So first thing to do is to unbolt this anti-roll bar link that goes to the shock. I obviously skip all the boring stuff, taking the wheel up, checking the car up, stuff like that. Yeah, so there's a 17 nut here with this 4mm Allen key, and then next is to open the bonnet and to loosen the shock mount at the top, and then the bolt at the bottom. Normally the top ones are a 13 at the top, and it will be like a 19 or 18. Right, now we're at the top and the shock mount, easy peasy, impact gun and a 13 tube socket, all done, and then we take the shock out with the bottom bolt. We at the bottom, and we're loosening that bolt that holds a bracket for the ABS, the brake lines and the pad wear sensor, and also to remove the slide out the shock. We did leave one nut in here at the top, loosened it already, so we can just slide it out. It's already coming out. Now I just get a piece of binding wire to hold the caliper up so it doesn't hang on the brake pipe. Good tip. Finally, you hold with the left hand the shock, and with the right hand you loosen the nut and the shock is out. And here's the shock. And to compare the two, yeah, a very ugly one, replacing with a brand new BC, very nice coil of a set. This is a comparison for the top. As you can see, the standard one, the dirty one, is the center, and then the BC one is also center at the moment, but you can move it to the side, and we're putting it on an angle, so when you adjust for more camber, you also get more caster. Caster on a race car is so important. Right, so slide it in, and then put the nuts on, get a torque wrench, as I can show you, I already took those bolts out, moved to the one side, and now we can get much more camber to the one side. I'm actually going to remove these two and put it on the other side now. But yeah, get much more camber and caster. Wonderful. So you can obviously see I moved that bolt now. That was on that side to this side, and now I can get it all the way. See how close it is now. So maximum camber and caster. This is the front of the car, this is the rear. And I'm moving it not just that way for camber, but also backwards for caster. It's a very good tip, and not a lot of people know about it. So quick, sliding it in, tighten that bolt again, take off my wire, and put on the drop link again, and we sort it. Yeah, maybe I was just telling you guys about this little pin. There's a slide that must go in, the opening. And that's the guide to slide it in like that. Right, we're at the bottom here. New drop link, we have to connect with the roll bar, take the old one off. 18 spanner and a 4 Allen key. And this is how it looks from the bottom. All mounted, ready to rumble. Now we're at the rear. As you can see, the shock, the rubber, everything is damaged and bent. But yeah, let's get it on the roll. Put the new ones on. Impact gun and the 18 socket. The top. Right, now we're at the top. 13 spanner. I think there was a ratchet there. Can't get in with my impact gun. But yeah, loosen those two, and then we can stick in the new ones. As you guys can see, I already removed the spring. As soon as the shock is loose, with a crowbar you can just pop them out. Yeah, so this is just to show you the old and the new. Right, so the BC rear shocks is in, all adjusted. I'm going to do a fine tune now, but yeah, you can see there's nice clearance because of the offset bushing at the top. That shock mount that's off center, it helps a hell of a lot. Gives you nice clearance. Yeah, awesome, eh?